Hey guys, I'm going to show you how easy it is to just take like a little knife and get this stretched canvas off of this frame here. Okay, so since you're not going to be pretty much stapling this back in the same place, what I like to do is I just take a little knife and I just slide my knife right where that little staple is, and I just lift up the canvas, not to tear it. So let me turn it this way. And there we go. So I took the first little part off, and you're just going right where the staple is and lifting up the canvas right around that staple. So it's not really taking it off. It's not really trying to get the staple off, because unless you have a really powerful staple remover, that's going to be impossible. Okay. But in the corners, and these little corners right here, they have double staples. So you have to be extra careful around there. But again, I'm just going, let me try to pull this down a little bit so you can see, because I don't want to rip the canvas really bad. So I'm just lifting up as I go around the staple, just lifting up on the knife. There we go. And again, the corner ones are going to be a little bit more difficult, only because they're double staple there. But as I'm pushing, I'm pulling up the canvas. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lift that one. And it's okay if it, pulls a little bit more than you had anticipated. It's okay, because you'll be able to get it back down where nobody can really tell. Okay, so those are just harder because, again, they are double stapled. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start on this one, and I'm just pushing the knife and lifting up. Now, if you have an X-Acto, it will probably be a lot easier for you just to cut around it, but I don't have one, and I'm not going to go buy one, so I just use my knife. So you can see I'm almost done with this bottom half. Just got to get that one over on the corner. And there's another one done. And just be careful, guys. Don't cut yourself trying to take this thing off, because, rushing to get it done is not going to help you. Okay, so you can see, and all it is under here is just wood. That's it, almost like a picture frame. So you're just going to continue working around the staples. And again, don't be concerned about this back and how it looks, because when I put it back together, you won't even know that I took this off. Okay. And you can, my knife is not that sharp, but you can like go and cut, if you have an X-Acto, you can cut right where the staple is and make it that much easier on yourself, but I don't have one. So there you have it. All right, so you can see I'm almost done. All right. And I'm going to save the corners, because those are the ones that irritate me. So I'm going to save the corners to take those off. But just lifting up. If it wasn't for the corners being doubled, it would be much easier. Okay. Got that one on the corner. Of course, I would rather have this like laying flat when I'm taking it off, but just trying to get through the process to show you guys. There we go. That one cut pretty good. Let's see if I can cut that one. Okay. And let's see if this will work on the top up here. So my recommendation is try to get a knife that's sharp because mine is not really sharp, which is really good for me because I don't have to worry about slipping and cutting myself really easily with a really sharp knife. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and the jig is up. And then I'll show you how to mat it. I kind of explained the process, but I'm getting a lot of questions still about it, so I just wanted to come on and show you what I mean by deconstructing. So again, those corners are going to be your headache. Oops. There we go. All right, one more, which is right here on the corner. And the good thing is once you get to this point, you can kind of pull. And again, don't worry about the look of that, guys, because you're going to be adhering it back to the back, making it all nice and pretty. But at this point, I would take my mat, and I normally use the purple mat because it is the strong grip. And since this is an 8x10, I try to leave an inch on the left and an inch on the right because your mat is a 12x12. And so that'll give you more of the center when you move your image. So now I have, oops, didn't mean to have my dress like that. Sorry about that, guys. So now I have the deconstructed canvas on my mat, and now I can have Cricut to go in and, you know, design out whatever I want to put on this canvas. Now, I will tell you, if you are using the Cricut pens, I don't think I have any here. If you're using the Cricut pens, they're not permanent markers, okay? What that means, you're going to be doing this so that you can paint your canvas after you draw an image on here, then I would highly recommend, oh, here's a Cricut pen. These are not permanent, okay? So once you get anything wet on here, they're going to start to smear. So what I would highly recommend is to take, after you have Cricut to draw your image on there, is then to go over it either before or after you paint it with the black marker so that it keeps that really nice detailed look with the outline. So let me just show you here. So this image that I did, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. But I did have to go in and retrace the images in black again because it's not a permanent marker. Okay. I will tell you that today, Michael's, they had Martha Stewart markers on sale. So they had these for $3.47, and then they had these for $4 and something. So these were $3 and these were $4. So of course I picked them up because Martha Stewart overcharges for everything. So I always grab what I can on Martha Stewart when it's on sale. So I got a gray, blue, and a black in here, and then some really pretty brighter colors here. So yeah, those were on sale. But at this point, guys, you would be ready to go ahead and draw your image. I've shown you how to take this off. And then once you have drawn your image, you'll put it back on your frame here. And then you can use staples to staple it in if you have a heavy duty stapler. If not, you can use tape. You can then use a different background to put on there, cardstock or something like that, and glue it to adhere it down so that it's really nice and clean. But this is how you deconstruct your canvas. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys that. If you want to know how to use the Cricut Draw and what images are appropriate for Cricut Draw, then I have a video on my channel, on my YouTube channel, that tells you how to draw an image using Cricut Design Space. All right, guys. So that's it, I think, for everything that I wanted to tell you. But Michaels has these 8x10, Hobby Lobby has these canvases on sale, 10 of them, 8x10s for $10. So it's like $1, a frame, a canvas. So you can't beat that. Okay, even if you just want to practice it to see how you do it. Like with my image here, I did that whole process of deconstructing, and you can see I just taped it on the back because it's mine. It's up against the wall, so you never know. But I absolutely love how she turned out, and she's glittering like that because I took and put a translucent glitter glue all over her skin so it could look like she was shimmering. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. If you're a member of my Facebook group, Ken Dorsey's Cricut and Creative Crafters, thank you, guys. If you want to, if you're not, then send a friend request. We'd be more than glad to have you because we have lots of tutorials to help you learn. And if you're not currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can find me on YouTube searching Doris Edwards. And if you like my videos, then if you will like and share them, leave me a comment to let me know if it was helpful and what other things you might like to see on my YouTube channel. All right, guys. And also hit that bell notification in the top right-hand corner so that you will be made aware anytime I upload videos to YouTube, which I normally do 1 to 2 times per week and sometimes more. All right. All right, guys, my motto is each one reach one so that each one can teach one. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.